Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's boy Sam from Armada Trading here, and today guys, we're going to be jumping straight into Gevo INC, and I want to tell you why this is an amazing potential buy opportunity and a very good opportunity to actually swing trade, because there are quite a few factors as to why I think this could be a very strong indicator of why this stock could be a very good buy right now at this current moment in time. Now, before we get into this, guys, if you haven't already, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. It really helps the channel out. I see you all commenting down below on our videos, and we try to reply to all of them. So please let me know down below what you think of Gevo stock after you hear everything that I've had to say. And, be sure to tell me what your thoughts are. And, I'm very interested to hear, because, we are not financial advisors, just to make this clear. We are university students trying to learn about stocks. And I will give you my honest opinion on a stock and why I think it's either going to do well or it's going to do bad. And, we want to try and make you as much money as possible. But again, guys, stocks are always battlefields, and we can't fight the battle for you. So always do your own research, your due diligence, and always take that into account before investing in the stock market. So we are now going to jump into Gevo as a company profile, and I'll tell you a bit about the company. So Gevo INC operates as a renewable fuels company. It commercializes gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel fuel to achieve zero carbon emissions and reduce greenhouse gas emissions from sustainable alternatives. The company uses low carbon renewable-resource-based carbohydrates as raw materials and is developing renewable electricity and renewable gas for use in production processes. I'm guessing that's, it says it products. Oh, so its products also include renewable biodiesel, isooctane, isobutanol, sustainable aviation fuel, isobutylene, ethanol, and animal feed. So I can say the animal feed, not the rest of them. But yeah, that is what this company is. They are a renewable fuel company, and as we all know, all fuel companies in America that are sustainable will see an increase in price eventually, especially under the new Biden administration, because it is a focus of his to really develop their infrastructure behind renewable energy, renewable sources of to reduce their greenhouse emissions, their carbon footprints, etc. So that is one factor as to why I think this is a good buy right now. Secondly, their shareholder statistics. We own 90.45% of this company. 3.5% is owned by hedge funders, and 4.26% is traditional investment. And you have to remember, guys, hedge funders are not just going to throw their money in willy-nilly at anything. Their sole purpose is to make money. They don't care about anything else. So they have seen an opportunity in this company, and they have invested because they can see it as a good buy in their opinion. And these are probably one of the best ways of the financial industry, let's face it. So, having hedge funders in a stock is always a good sign of it potentially doing well. Now, we'll go over to their we'll go over to their financial statistics now, because their financial statistics to me were very interesting. Now, their current ratio right now for this quarter, so let's go to quarterly real quick. So their quarterly ratio is actually a lot higher than it was previously. So it has seen a massive increase by 240%, which, that is a very good figure. And for anyone who doesn't know what a current ratio is, basically a current ratio is all about their ability to pay off debt, and it's like their liquidity asset. So if they were in debt, it's like their ability to pay off that debt, which is always a good sign of the company if it's strong. And clearly, from Gevo's perspective, from that graph shown, I'll have a screenshot up, it shows that they can pay back their debts, which is always a very good sign of the company and in their financial structure as well. So I should also say as well, their Q4 predicted financial estimates are actually set to increase from their Q3 price prediction estimates. However, their Q3 was significantly lower at where they predicted. So where they're going to end up in the Q4, I'm interested to see. I don't think their data's been released yet. I'm not sure when it's going to be released. I will try and find out, and I'll put a screenshot if I do find it. If not, then I haven't been able to find the data. So just take it as you will. Now, we're going to go to a quick graphical analysis of Gevo. And I have to say, guys, this is a very, very interesting graph. And the reason for this is because you see the support structure that I have drawn here. Let me just level it out a little bit. I always do this. It's always slightly off. About there, right? We'll call it about there. So as you see, there is one touch point here. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4... almost five touch points of support, which is a very strong structure, and they're in different areas as well. So the fact that it's near the bottom of this support structure, I think it is going to rebound up. In addition, Gevo is currently in a double point graph formation, and I can show you that right here. So let me zoom out a little bit. So you see this spike going up here, and then it comes down, sort of in the shape of an M. That is a double point graph, and what tends to happen is they do rebound up after they hit the bottom again because it's in a shape of an M. So we're actually at the bottom of this M now. So potentially, I say potentially to cover myself, but I genuinely think it is going to go up because you can already see whilst we've been talking, it has gone up like slightly since. So I think all the signs here suggest that it's in a very good formation. And obviously we did see a very bullish fall off, but that is just because the graph was in that double point formation, which I was telling you about. And we did see this bit of a downward canal right here. But at the end of the day, guys, it's starting to break out of this canal. And we're soon going to see whether it's going to really take off or it's going to keep falling. And I genuinely think that if it breaks, it'll break out this canal very shortly. And I think this could be a potentially good buy right now. Like, if you got in quick, I think this company could go up to around, I reckon it could hit the $15 mark again. So it could be a very nice quick swing trade. But I have to make this clear, guys, that this is not financial advice. I want to make that clear. This is a battlefield. Like, you can always win in stocks. There's always a winner and there's always a loser. So always do your own research. Don't just go off my word. Do your own research and make sure that it is exactly what you want to do and you can afford to lose the money that you're putting into a stock. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and I hope this has helped you. And if you have anything that you want to let us know in the comments about these stocks, then please do. And if there's something that I've missed out, please teach me because I'm here to learn just as much as you are. So if you can teach me anything, I'm all ears. So thank you for watching. This has been Boy Sarah from Trading, and I'll see you in the next video on the channel. In a bit, guys.